Asterical alignments, I'm more vibing with with doing this more of a audio frequency transmission. Um, on that ninth space tip, on that mercurial ninth space tip. I'm not going to be now. I'm not going to be doing it like this all the time, stuff like that. But you know what? Like, you know what? With the moon in alignment to Uranus, with the moon in alignment, Uranus just got have a parallel by latitude to Uranus, really, and then alignment by 8 degrees. 9 minutes. I mean, 8 degrees 7 minutes and 10 seconds of arc, approximately. Vibe shit this all time, stuff like that. You know, I don't be I don't be going back to doing how I do transmit these frequencies regularly. 919 Gregorian, like transmit these frequencies like I do regular, with the visual. But the vibe been received, then been flipped and received the other vibe. So that's add B. Add B. But anyways, you know, like I said, this is the general Asterical report. General read. It depends on your alignments by dissension and by evolution. And the aspects that's being made to those energies. I'm like, I already explained, or either nay or progress. I already expanded in previous frequencies, but I'm like, if if you need me to further expand on it, on anything in these frequency transmissions, don't 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 be fearful. Don't be in the freezes being crushed off that that I'm not going that I'm just gonna stay stuck in that energy, not to be able to answer your inquiry. Some inquiries, yes, you will have to consult me for a reading. Cause that's the only way to keep the energy exchange even and flowing. Some and those inquiries, some of those inquiries, stuff like that, I'm gonna need that earth energy exchange. I'm gonna need that pinnacle exchange. So. But other jewels and illuminations, just drop in the comments. But anyways, my reading information is in the description. I say on to it. Okay, some of these be covered as an after transit reflection. Okay, for 9/23, 12,990, 9/24, 12,990. Okay, the moon is in the 11th and 12th Arabic mansions. She will go in the 12th Arabic mansions at 20:44 p.m. UT. It's something new be gained. Something new be gleaned and gained. Okay. Okay, at 8:10 a.m. UT will occur the moon into Taurus. You know? Right now, moon is fully in Taurus right now, but moon entered Taurus. So that being said, like the Aries Taurus cusp is one of, okay, how can I manifest this lushness to maintain the lushness from this battle? I'm hearing battle spores. Yeah. Battle spores. That's what I'm receiving. At first, I see battle spores, war spores. Yeah, the spores of war. I got this, that, and third. I done went out and fought. I went out and fought and I conquered. You know, way I'm vibing with establishing my spiritual security. Way vibing, establish your spiritual security. And that vibe would maintain that 3 security. So it's like the spores of war, the battle spores. Done went and conquered. Tell you, if you descended down here with either Aries moon, moon in aspect to Mars, either hard or easy. Either hard or easy, stuff like that. You got a warrior soul. You got the soul of a warrior. If you came down here with Sun, Mars, and aspect, either easy or hard, then you got or Aries Sun, then you got a warrior spirit. You know? Shoot. I tell you, I know another Asterical a placement that plays that like Moon Mars, and it has to do with the spaces of experiencing the ring itself, either Mars in fourth or Mars in Cancer. Either one of those, Mars in fourth or Mars in Cancer. You put Mars there, you put Aries there. That's the warrior deep down to the core. Because IC represents, the core, the core and the root of our being. The core and the root of our being, speaking on the humanistic side of astrology. Horror astrology too. Algebra astrology, yeah, it represents the home. Buried treasure, ancestral treasure. Oldest space in the house, the kitchen, the mother's room. The mother's room. The kitchen, the mother's room, places where they're nurturing goods to be found, stuff like that. Because like I said, the deep hidden. It also represents the end of any matter. It really do represent the end of marriage, y'all. It really do represent the end marriage and stuff like that because it just, you know, the first in, you know, the first initial angle from that first point, the core of any marriage. So like in horror, but that's another frequency transmission. So in horror, when you be in horror and stuff like that, like I said, you won't know an end. You won't know an end of a man, particular event horror. You won't know end of a man, stuff like that. For from the main arena of that inquiry, you always look at the condition of the fourth from that arena for that particular house that your inquiry like pertains to, because buried treasure, Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. So but yeah, like I said, either Mars in Cancer or Mars in aspect Moon play like that. But back on the Asterical alignments, But yeah, the spoils of war. We went out. We unconquered. We went out. We unconquered. We went out solo. March could be with Bun. Kicked ass. Took names. Kicked ass. Putting no beat downs. Done blazed out. Whoever had those shots coming to him, whoever had those shots coming to him, got it, you know, got it. Like, so with that being said, and if the moon was at that point aspecting your Saturn, Pluto, Uranus in harmonious aspects, I'm covering Ptolemy aspects in these. Non-Ptolemy fits hysterical alignments, personal read. Um, like if those alignments, if that moon hit those alignments harmoniously, then that's the great repage. Great repage, Particularly, like, because those would be a three. I'm not including Neptune, but those are the heavy hitters. Saturn, Uranus, and Pluto. Those are the heavy hitters. Uranus, A be either or. Um, hard, um, hard alignments. All I gotta say is, that's like having to give up. Hard alignments, that shoot. After you done went out and fought and fought and fought. After you went out and fought and fought and fought, and you done got your sport, that like being hit up by the bandits. That's being hit up by the thieves. because they is coming after you. Okay. Um, Hard aspect of Saturn, you and win, got your spores, got your goods, you on your terrain, territory, stuff like that. But what? But what the officials, what? The authority officials just like now, no. Now we gotta confiscate that. Now you not allowed. It's a blockage. You not allowed to go over there right now. But yeah, depending on what space is in, even if it's in a water space, it's like, yeah. Even if it's one of the water arenas, it's like that fight was carried forth in the water arenas. It's like, okay, it's like the spores of internal resources, like, because you went and you fought for your motherfucking values, you know. You went. Okay, now at 10:19 a.m. UT, the moon trine Mercury. The moon trine Mercury, shoot, like I said, so shoot. Now, if you were astral travel during these, I'm saying, if you was astral traveling during the times during time these alignments went down, um, all I'm gonna say is, you might want to check. You might want to check and see if your 12th ruler, either by descension or by evolution, is being aspected by significant alignment. It's being aspected by significant, transit asterical alignment, because if that's the case, these transits here in a one of your 12 rulers or 12 house energies or something like that, because that's the case. You will be and Sir Line's going there, and I'm talking about the hysterical alignments where, yeah, you still come back in this realm the next rotation, but I'm like, you had to go explore the yin realm. You had to go explore yin realm because the yang had got a little bit too much for that rotation for you to keep exploring. So you had to go chill somewhere and rest. And go chill somewhere and rest temporarily. For a little bit. But yeah, that's that moon trine Mercury. Okay, the gift. Okay, the gift for thoughts, communication, because Mercury is in Capricorn. Mercury on that Sag Cap cusp, so it's okay. Okay, the receiving from the multiverse, the expansive freezes, but the awareness shifts that you know that stash or 3D security that would actually magically bring in the field, the terrain. the field terrain, the way we think, communicate, how we receive in front with those antennas, how we receive from, like, we is thinking about, like, okay, we is thinking about them goat moves, like, you got to think, like, okay, you ain't got it, the Sag cap cuff is like, okay, the motherfucking goat is like, okay, looking at that, viewing that mountain and thinking and communicating and receiving. Receiving from the multiverse how to go the motherfucker up there. She already done manifested her war spores. With the war spores, you know, what's been conquered, the goods that's been conquered during war. And so she is gifting that. She is gifting that to manifest, like, okay, I got all this damn third, you know. I got all this damn third. I got my goods. Okay, I got all this damn third. I got my goods. Okay, here's my pack. This damn third stuff like that. Let me plan, communicate, and think about how the fuck I'm about to get up this damn mountain with these goods. I'm about to plan out and plot out this field over here. The planting layout of the daggone field to make things, you know, grow and expand, you know. Okay, now at 11:15 p.m. UT. Okay, what occurred? Moon Square Charlie Club. Okay, so 11:15 p.m. 11:15 p.m. UT. Yeah, that breakdown 7. The truth though, Charlie. Okay, that got birthed from the wounds. They got birthed from taking the space, so like that, you know, cause charcoal, divine masculine Chiron. So a lot of times, you know, Chiron, while he was teaching, a lot of folks associate Chiron with just wounds and pain. No, Chiron was a teacher, a healer, and astrologer. Period. Those y'all with Chiron and going certain aspects and certain rings. You know, Chiron 9 is that. You know, Chiron 9, Chiron aspect to Jupiter, a Jupiterian Chiron. Transit Chiron earring. I'm receiving those downloads. Cause you know, Chiron trends stuff, you know, Chiron trends because, you know, trends are an aspect of Jupiter, the 120, you know, it's the third harmonic. 1 plus 2, that break down to 3. It's the third harmonic. So with that being said, you know, she had take, you know, while Chiron was doing what he do, and you know, a healer, the medicine maker, all that. So like being said, you know, while he's there doing what he had to do, stuff like that, of course, that required that required, you know, his feminine to be more in that personal space, because not only from how he expanded others, but not only from how he expanded stuff like that, but you know, the time and the effort the time and the effort, and him seeing around his circumference on how to, on how to keep whipping up potions, keep whipping up potions and poultices and medicines for his wound. But Chiron can never be completely healed on his own, stuff like that. Chiron energy need another energy come along and rub that stuff on and stuff like that. Even though he's able to make the medicine for put on that stuff like that, he can teach others how to heal. He But that being said, the moon squaring that, the moon square charcoal. Charcoal is in Aquarius, so she is, you know, she's being fruitful. The fruitfulness of the personal space that comes from maintaining your free security and breaking out the box when need be. But with the moon and Taurus, so it's like an Aquarius energy. It's the originator. It's the sky. Jupiter, esoteric rules of Aquarius. It's the sky. It's the expanse. It's the being out and the beyond, stuff like that. It's break out that box, being distant, stuff like that. But another thing about that, another thing about that, Taurus energy, Aries, Taurus cusp, things get a little bit touchy, feely, and sensual. That's the other side of Venus. Like Venus and Aries is already about passion. Aries, Mars is still Mars, so that's still about sex and sexual. That's still about sex and sexuality, so like that. Because the eighth house, yeah, ruled by Scorpio. Mars and Pluto is the rulers. Mars and Pluto ruled Scorpio, esoteric ruled by Mars. Period. So like that. So, and get a little bit, and Aries, it's about getting it too. Luna made us vibe with wanting to get sensual and touchy feely with some stuff. At the same time, like, charcoal, like, now I need my damn space. I need distance. I need distance for healing. I need distance to aid, to continue to aid the healing and continue to be fruitful from aiding this healing process. Right, cheer, stuff like that. So best way you could got do it, so like that. If you went and you established the foundation where you got those sensual physical needs met, but same time you was able to keep your distance in space to aid and support the healing, then you got then you got, and you would, like, you found day inside it, in that rise above, and you knew that's what it was. You knew that what it was, so like that. Otherwise, you could have been receiving that energy, like manifesting that energy. Like, now I need my damn space right now. I need to have my space to reflect. I feel like being off. I feel like being out alone somewhere. I need my space to reflect and think, and this, that, and third, like that. Or the other part of it, I like shoot the other part of it, stuff like that. Typically, it's charcoal, like in harmonious aspect to your Saturn, but the moon is in hard aspect to your Saturn. Other part of it, like, shit, you might have wanted action. You might have, man. You like, man. We're gonna manifest that action, though. We're gonna we're gonna manifest that physical, sensual action, though. But you are more in harmony and line and tune with your personal space at the moment. With your personal space and being aloof, and having that being the support and aid to healing process, healing process, so more future and abundance can come from that. Can come from that stuff like that. You know, or Uranus or Pluto, but Uranus it go either way, or Pluto, yeah. The moon trine focus at 17:32 p.m. UT. Okay, focus. That's point no return. We ain't got that field. We ain't got that particular field. Point no return has stats or 3D security. So we ain't got to that particular field. Like, you know what? I'm not going back to where I was. This is it. This is here. This is it. This is here. My journey and stuff like that. The moon trine, that moon in Taurus, and by then moon right now moon is full in Taurus, and moon would be full in Taurus by then, stuff like that. So it's like, okay, the maintenance of 3D security that we vibing with at that time, that will give us not want that give us not wanting to return back to some unlush shit right there, because manifesting goods, like, manifesting goods, lushness, solid resources, solid values. Resources can be internal or external. You know, solid gifts, internal or external. Solid abilities, solid talents, and we got, I'm not going back. But if any of this stuff in hard aspect, your Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto, it'd be like, you know what? I know I should motherfucking go back, but goddamn, it's why I won't. Especially Pluto, so like that saying, like, man, I know I shouldn't go back. I really don't want to go back, stuff like that. But same time, I got certain limitations. I got certain limitations, whether it's where external limitations, or you impose your own rules and restrictions on yourself. While doing this way like that, you know what? Fuck it. I gotta do it. I like, fuck it. I know it's this, day, and third, but motherfucker, I can't deal with this shit no more. Or it be like, well, fuck, making that change, shit. But anyways, okay. At okay, and remember, UT time will always be good behind solar time, Delta T time, Delta 4, the water, the multiversal water. Remember, even though there's certain strict strictures and markers placed in place, it's still fluid, it's still nebulous. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion, but at the same time, it's not. Pisces, the multiverse, Neptune, the multiverse, ultimate rule outlaw, but at the same time, it's not. Okay? Saturn, Neptune, baby. Okay. At 1:05 a.m. UT, okay, we have Mars opposite Ceres, because Mars is in Sag right now. Okay. Ceres is slowed down, so she really trying to aerate that field so things can grow. Cause she's on the Taurus cusp right now. She's more about aerating that damn field. Like, when the moon was set time, she had got a new like a new tool to manifest to get that aerating done quicker, faster, and speed and stuff like that. But right now, Ceres is the guy. Let me. His field need to be aerated so shit grow. So shit can grow. Goods can grow. Resources can grow. Values can grow. Tasks can grow. Resource internal, external. Morals can grow. I'm more view of ethics. All that. Talents can grow. You know. She like, so let me aerate this field right now so that stuff can start growing right now. Mars and Sag, you got, man, fuck fuck the field. Fuck that field, cause it's Mars, still on the Scorpio Sag curve. So like, ride up trajectory from maintaining our vibrational security to our awareness shift. So it's like, okay, we still trying to get what we really want, but we're going forth to expand. Where we like, I done came forth and I done conquered what I really want, what I deeply desire. Now it's time for me to go. Now it's time for me to go forth and have the jubilation feast. Time for me March 4th and have the holy sacred feast, the jubilation feast, the holy sacred feast, stuff like that. Cause I done finally got what I really want and what I really desire. So Mars is like, fuck the field. I'm trying, man. Like, fuck the field. I got my riches. My wealth. Whether that's internal, external. I done slayed. I done killed. I done destroyed what needed to be destroyed. I done purified. I made the necessary transformations. I went to the depths of the water. I dove in. I fought on the bottom of the ocean floor. I done fought on the bottom of the ocean floor, stuff like that. Now it's time for me. I done went down to Hades and done fought. Now it's time for me to have my jubilation feast for Tria. So it's time for me to see my glory on this rim. Make everybody see. May it spread. Make everybody see. Time for me to see my glory, and motherfucker, I would fight for it if I got. Y'all gonna give me my fucking feast. I'm gonna have my feast either which way or the other. I'm gonna have my motherfucking feast. And what if I got the fuck? I fucking will. Shit like that. Now, with that being said, okay. That being said, find the balance, because you still got that land. You got air rates, so shit grow there. So find the balance between, yeah, I'm marching forth and getting that field done. Find the balance. Balancing for go ahead get your march on and stuff like that. But be on that field and maintain land and fields, so like that. So you have somewhere to have the damn feast. Thank you. So you have somewhere solidify, lush, and bound and abundance have to have that jubilation, sacred feast for your sacred victory, for your holy victory, like for your divine victory, for your God's victory. So you can have somewhere to lay back and lush. Thank you. Otherwise, you can just be marching along this damn third like that, but you're not gonna have nowhere to feast. Take care of that. Don't keep forward, but take care of that too. Okay, and like if it's an easy aspect of Pluto, if this is going easy aspect to your Pluto, Saturn, and Uranus, and that cools alignments, shoot, I got shoot that cools alignment stuff like that. So of course you have a lot like yeah. Hard aspect like that cool alignment sometimes too be like you just be marching back. Marching back, whole damn marching back, but ain't got nowhere to sit there and fucking feast. Okay. At at 4:36 a.m. UT, okay. Moon square Saturn. See, Saturn is the maintenance of frequency, security, the reception that's the crux of 3D been placed over. So same time, it's like okay, we're receiving these new illuminations to maintain our frequency. At the same time, crux of 3D, like what's already in this realm. The air can that's already in this damn realm, stuff like that. The 10 air can, what's already in this realm. Like now, I'm not taking no more air. I'm not trying to hold no more air right now. That's enough. I'm not trying to hold no more air right now. That's enough. That's enough. I ain't trying to hold it right now. So with that being said, groups, associations, technological innovations, knowledge, asterical illuminations, and knowledge, things to do. At this point, our journey, speaking from the human side of our experience, yeah, higher plane beings alive us are, but yet we are still in this room having that's what these Aquarius, that's the Aquarius energies currently like illuminating us too, expanding us too, and really kind of like, yeah, higher plane beings, star seeds, soul, spirits, initial alignments, all of that, origins, you know. So I see origins, ascension, stuff like that. Same time, we're still in this realm, you know, manifesting experience the human parts of our experience. So with that being said, that's one thing Saturn Aquarius my like authority over the as being your human vessel. Or the block is the way it's been going, man. I'm like the way it's been going, all this shit, it's fuckery. But anyways, the moon square Saturn is like, and that's the last alignment I'm going to cover during this frequency transmission. Okay, the moon squaring that, it's like, okay, you got that aspect locked away, solid, damn pat, or or restrictions, of fear, stuff like that. Like Luna squaring that, she is maintained. She is maintained, with 3D security. So with that being said, it's like what you vibing with for your lushness is that a tussle with that fucking big ass air can, 10 air can. I'll read up over there. You know? Like associations, groups, crystallized mind states, free, like where freezy cages you in, wherever you need to, where you need to hold down, wherever you need to hold down, maintain, don't just be out here. That's nothing sad Aquarius is reminding you of. So cut the motherfucking fan off on this shit. Cut the AC off on this shit. Don't. Mm. But it's like, okay, like the sensualities, the goods, talents, resources, um, you know, internal and external, values that you vibing with. They at war with, like, they at war with that, like, you can either do one thing, like, it's the foundation. It's as the foundation. Okay, well, make sure you got solidified frequency wise. It be a stable foundation for the lushness that you want to continue to nurture and manifest. Shift it around what you really trying to keep stable for the goods and the nourishment. Because still, Aquarius and Uranus. Alright. Positive motivation. Aries day, y'all. Peace, love. All y'all get 3 fin star system, 3 spaceship, y'all.